around Aleppo. It's more than a month now since India scrapped its 500 and 1,000 rupee notes. The intention there to crack down on corruption and unreported income. But it also created some huge strains on India's financial system as people had to queue to exchange their currency. Or for people living outside India who've got all those old banknotes, that solution of queuing to change is simply not available, as Ishleen Kaur reports from London.
There are an estimated 1 million Indians living in the UK. Here in Wembley, at a cafe for Gujarati women, the hot topic of conversation is what to do with worthless rupees. The only way to change money is to fly back to India and walk into a bank. This is impossible for many before the end of December deadline.
I've got about 50,000 rupees between myself, my husband and my mother-in-law.
And you have no plans of obviously going back to India?
No, not at all. I've been to India twice this year, so we always keep money, you know, just so it's easier when you arrive at the airport for taxis.
I had some money with me, and my friend's money was also with me. About 40 to 42,000 I carried with me. And when I reached the airport, India, Delhi, and I was just going with my bags as usual. And suddenly, one of the person from there, he called me, said, "Come here." I went there, and then he said, "Open your bags. We can't give you anymore." I said, "But I need it to spend it. You can keep a little bit, not more." So about 5,000-6,000.
50,000 rupees is worth about $760, so it's not small change. Every Indian is allowed to legally take 25,000 rupees in and out of the country. But many fear being stopped at the airport. The Indian government says they can change their money at the Reserve Bank of India from January to March next year after the bank option expires. But the head of the Gujarati community in the UK says it's too short notice and has written to the Indian Prime Minister asking for help.
We have certain amount of cash, we exchange legitimately. We brought it back, our parents, our sisters, our brothers, our mothers. They are elderly people, others are pensioners. Please, can you make an allowance for them when they go back?
Indian banks here say their hands are tied as they cannot accept rupees and they haven't received any information from India's central bank. Despite the hassle and stress, most of the Indians that I've spoken to support the Prime Minister, who says that demonetisation is important to root out black money. Indians living overseas accept that they have to bear some hardship, but they also hope that they will get some special treatment. Ishleen Kaur, BBC News, London.